At the Appointments Committee again, where the minister responsible for the special initiatives was vetted, it emerged that the Chief Executive Officer was complicit in more ways than one as far as these breaches were concerned, because a letter signed by him, Dr. Al-Hassan Suleiman Anam-Zoya, revealed that these contracts were not just shared in the manner as prescribed by party executives in the region, but the authority actually went ahead to demand payments, 5% payments, from contractors who were to execute these projects for party to fund its campaign. And I have with me the letter dated 12 March 2020 with reference number NDA IPEP 038018/16 under the heading Purchase of Contract Procurement by Contractors and Suppliers. I write to inform you of management decision to charge contractors and suppliers executing IPEP projects extra fees of 5% of the contract sum to help the party in the upcoming general elections. Any contractor who fails to pay these fees will lose his or her contract. Furthermore, any contractor or supplier on his or her own volition pay for extra charges to the consultants only on their own request to perform any extra activity for them and be paid for accordingly. This must not be seen as part of NDA IPEP charges. We still count on your usual cooperation and support. Thank you. Yours faithfully, Dr. Al-Hassan Suleimana Anam-Zoya, Chief Executive Officer, and copied Deputy Chief Executive Officer consultants and many other officers. You also have one that was written on 14th April 2020 by the same Dr. Al-Hassan Suleiman Anam-Zoya, and I'll share the contents with you. We write to inform you of a decision taken by management to inform all the contractors under infrastructure for poverty eradication program projects in the Northeast region to open an account with Consolidated Bank Ghana Limited and submit their accounts concluded this arrangement, the account details to us to help them to acquire loans from the bank when they apply. The management has concluded this arrangement with the CBG Limited. Please note that any project that has already been allocated to a contractor and he or she is allocating it to any contractor must pay 10% of the contract sum. So it was not just taking 5% from these contractors. An arrangement had also been done by the NDA with the CBG Bank Limited, where loans were to be allocated to contractors who did not have the capacity to even execute these contracts. So even before Parliament resumes to call for a thorough investigation into this matter, we on the NDC side request His Excellency, the President as he is now, until decided by the Supreme Court, to call on the Chief Executive Officer of NDA, Dr. Anam-Zoya Al-Hassan, to step aside or be interdicted for further investigation to be carried out into this blatant and gross disrespect to laws governing the process of awarding contracts in this country. These and many others are reasons why we think people must pay attention closely to the work of the Appointments Committee, which is revealing many things that perhaps in the past were only raised as issues maybe without accompanying evidence to them. I believe that if we all do that, we will be fighting corruption and will be exposing those who are behind the graft that continue to drain our national coffers.